parents of Dunecrest and Dunecrest friends. We wanted to get some information out to you about the calendar and some activities that's going on in the school this week and next week. So first and foremost, our calendar has changed. The Ministry of Education have asked us to remove professional development days from our calendar this year. And so we obviously want to abide by that and be a team player. And so we've taken care of those. Those have been removed. And so next Thursday, which is October the 15th, we will be in session. We will be in school on October the 15th. The following week, which is October the 18th through 22nd, there will not be school. That will continue to be a fall break for our students. Our teachers will be involved in some wellness activities and different things, but the students will be off with the exception of our IB students. And your teachers have already spoken to you, so you know what it is that you need to be doing. The rest of the calendar, I'll let you preview that yourself, and so you can see that and see what days have changed. But for the most part, anything that was professional development day is now a school day. We just added those into our school year. At the end of the year, I did want to speak to everyone. The last day with students where everybody will be here together will actually be June the 24th. Now, we'll see as you look at our calendar that it continues until June the 30th. However, those next 4 days is for final exam makeups and for additional support that we need to give some students who might be behind and just need some extra pushes and extra nudges to make sure that they're doing well and to prepare for summer vacation. Their learning continues. So for most of our students, we will be finished on June the 24th. And then for anyone else that needs to get some additional assistance or make up some final exams or finish some final exams, that will be what that last week there is for. So remember, the 24th, it will be the last day of school for the majority of our students. If you have any other questions about the calendar, feel free to reach out to us. We'll be glad to answer those as much as we can. And we hope you have a fabulous day. And now I'm going to tell you about a few other exciting things happening at Dunecrest. Also, this month at Dunecrest, we will be celebrating Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And so we want to make sure that we're all getting out there and getting knowledgeable about how to protect ourselves and how to do great things for our community and the world. It starts tomorrow, Wednesday, where we will be wearing pink all day at school, and we'll also participate in a walkathon at school while this goes on. And I would like you to see a couple of great folks that are doing some work for us with Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And so let's hear from a couple of our students now. Hello, Dunecrest American School. Today we have with us one of our superstar students, Mr. Keon. So thank you for being here today, Mr. Keon. And Keon is going to talk to us a little bit about Cancer Awareness Month. So Keon, I understand that you actually had cancer yourself. And so tell us a little bit about the cancer that you had.
All right. Well, I was diagnosed with LCH when I was really young, too. And I had to deal with it for like around 2 years before I was cancer free.
Good. And how did this affect you, Keon?
I was 2. Do you think I can remember anything?
Of course.
It really affected my parents, more my dad than my mom. My mom really took a very mature approach to it, really acted as just the emotional anchor for everyone in this situation. And it honestly just shaped how she was as a person. She became, well, I mean, I can't really remember back then, but she's always been really empathetic towards everyone and has always helped others in situations.
Great. And are you worried about this moving forward, or is it something that's off your mind? Or?
Well, I mean, LCH isn't really a reoccurring cancer. If you had a tumor of it, you would only have a tumor age 2 to 5. That's really the only time when LCH would affect anyone. So it's not really a recurring illness. The only effects that it really gives is just it heightens any allergies or any pre-existing medical issues like asthma.
Which you have, okay.
Yeah.
All right. And when you're out in the community and you see someone else with cancer, or if one of our students sees someone else with cancer, what would you recommend to them? How would you recommend that they treat the person that they know has cancer?
Treat them like a normal person. Like cancer, sure, it's a it's a bad disease, but it doesn't really change the person. It doesn't really change who that person is. It's a disease. It's not a personality trait.
Great. All right. And what do you think, or why do you think it's important to have Cancer Awareness Month?
Every family has to deal with cancer. It may be just one, or it can be multiple family members diagnosed with it, and with different stages and severity of the cancer. My best advice I can give is to spend as much time with them as possible. Just treat them, I've said before, treat every person dealing with cancer or has dealt with it as a normal person, but try to spend as much time with your family members who have been diagnosed.
Oh, that's great advice. Great advice from Mr. Keon, and we're so excited that Keon is also a cancer survivor himself. And so what this month, students, as we're celebrating Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we want you to make sure that you go out and make people feel special.
That is some great information we learned from Keon, and we appreciate him telling his story and telling us about his journey with cancer. We also got to catch up with Galia, and she's done a great job developing masks for our school and for our students, and she's doing this out of the kindness of her heart and just making these a way to give back to her community and give back to her school and to the folks that mean a lot to her. So let's listen to Galia's words of wisdom and what she's doing to make this dreadful disease something a little more bearable.
Hello, Dunecrest American School. Today we have with us one special student. Let me tell you, Miss Galia, she is always looking for ways to do nice things for other people. And Miss Galia has made a bunch of masks for Breast Cancer Awareness Week, as you can see, like she has on right here. You can see it's got the red pink ribbon on it. Pink ribbon means breast cancer awareness. So Miss Galia, thank you so much for doing this first. You're very kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So tell us, why have you chosen to make pink masks for breast cancer awareness?
Because I wanted to continue to contribute to the Breast Cancer Awareness Foundation while also following the regulations for COVID-19.
Oh, nice, nice, very nice. And how did you make the mask? Can you explain to us the process that it took?
I make the shape with beads and then I iron them, and then my mom helps me stitch them onto a mask.
Wow, this must take hours for you. This is amazing. What a great gift. And how can students at Dunecrest get one of these masks to raise awareness for breast cancer awareness?
There will be a booth with the masks there and a charity box. If you want to take a mask, you put the money in the box and take a mask. But if you don't want to donate, you can just take a mask and support.
Alrighty. So what we want to do, though, is in the cafeteria, you'll find a booth with a box of these masks that Ms. Galia has made for us. And you just make the donation, whatever you want it to be. It's up to you. If remember, the money goes for a great cause, but the masks are yours as a gift from Ms. Galia to make it awareness of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So thank you, and thank you, Ms. Galia, for all the amazing work that you're doing.
Parents, Thursday at 2:10 p.m. will be our talent show. You're all welcome to join us through YouTube. We will be streaming this live for everyone to watch around the globe. We can all see the amazing talent we have here at Dunecrest. Again, 2:10 on Thursday. The link is in this email below. All you have to do is click on that link and enjoy watching our famous students in action. Finally, I'd like to talk about one other issue that just need everyone's help with, and that is school starts at Dunecrest at 7:45 a.m. That does not mean we arrive at 7:45 a.m. That means that our students are in their classrooms, sitting in their seats, ready to begin their work at 7:45 a.m. That would be in the morning. And so it's especially some of our older students, if we're 11th or 12th graders, we need to be here on time. Remember, when we're not on time, it slows the pace at the beginning. You miss important information, especially in elementary school. That's when we do a lot of our seat time or our calendar works. And so we need everybody here on time so we can begin school at 7:45 a.m. Let's have a beautiful day, and don't forget to join us for the talent show.